It's time for the greatest athleticism you've ever seen in your life. The professionals are quaking in their boots. With the many videos out there of people that excel in their sport, there's a series, as it is now time to Watch Me Suck at Bowling!
Welcome to week number 3 in Watch Me Suck at Bowling. We are here at Colonial Bowling Center, I keep getting the name wrong, here in Worcester, Massachusetts, featuring all sorts of old Brunswick stuff. In fact, here's some classic Brunswick stuff that we can take a picture of right now. There we go. Something for the Facebook page. Anyway. It was a little bit better the second time around when we do our recap here. Week 1 started off with a really bad bang, and week 2 started better, then it went down the toilet a little bit, and then really stunk, and we're actually doing worse. Then we got a spare, and I had a really awful fill of 1. But still, a spare helps. Then we got a 10 afterwards, which was good. And then we did somewhat decently in 8 and 9. And 10 was not that great. And we got a total of 66 in the second game, 61 in the first. Of course, as you know, when the videos are put together, the official score will be known. So we are here at week and game number 3. And now it's time to watch me suck at bowling. Frame 1, ball 1. Got her. Ball 2. We have the 4 horsemen, but death decided to leave. Ball 3 was hoping famine would tip over. That looks good. And that did nothing. 7. Frame 2, ball 1. No sight marks hurt. But I also suck, which is more important. Which is more likely? Hint B. It's something. A little kick over. Ball 2. No good. This is bad luck, but we do it anyway. Ball 3. This time, it does something, but it's not as good as we thought. It's a 6.
Not exactly the best of starts. We got a okay 7 in frame 1, but not so great 6 in frame 2. Total of 13. If it weren't for the fact that the 2 pins had 2 pins behind them, it probably would have been obviously a better thing.
Alrighty. Frame 3, ball 1. Something? Ball 2. Nothing. Well, actually, we got more. Thought it wasn't going to hit, so I didn't zoom in. It's still pretty bad. Ball 3. No good. 4, 5, 7, so only 3. Frame 4, ball 1. This is the worst of the 3 so far. And I'm almost falling over the edge of the platform here. It's amazing. When they're standing by themselves, I can't hit them. But when they're with 9 other buddies, no problem. Ball 2. That's okay. And we're left with a check mark and some wood. Ball 3. And stay on. Yeah, it did, but no good. 6.
Mediocrity got even worse. A pathetic 3 box in frame 3, and that's a great 6 in frame 4. We're now up to 22. Looks like this might be one of those throwaway games.
Frame 5, ball 1. By far the worst of the 3. And that's not helping. Oh, we got one. I didn't think it was going to hit. We got the 1. Again, with all 10, no problem. If they're there by themselves, couldn't hit it if I tried. Ball 2. Well, we're clearing one side slowly. Ball 3. Come on. Lots of real estate. That's better. Not really. A 6. Frame 6. Ball 1. Tied for the best. Not saying much. Throw away. Ball 2. Not bad. We're left with the 4 horsemen. However, famine decided to drop out. But it's good. Ball 3. Plenty of real estate. We know what happens when we say that. We don't hit anything. 7.
And the train of mediocrity rolls right along. Got a pretty decent 7 fill in frame 6 and a crappy 6 in frame 5. Total of 35. Can it get better, or are we just going to see more of the same?
Frame 7, ball 1. No marks. Yet I'm only 2 points away from my best score, which had a mark. So there's something to say there. Got her. Ball 2. There we go. And it looks like we got ourselves a Caleri yet again. Ball 3. Oh, really? The bowling gods do not love me at all. The Caleri stands. It's a 5. Frame 8. Ball 1. It's kind of dejecting that you never get better. Got her. Ball 2. Interesting. Ball 3. That looks like it's going to hit. 8 plus. Oh, not going to hit anything. We'll take an 8. Is it? Yeah, it's going to stop.
Wow, a decent frame actually happened. An 8 at 8. And a lousy 5 at 7, but the Caleri robbed us blind there. Total of 48. This time I gotta say the 5 isn't sucking. It was just horrible luck.
Frame 9, ball 1. So long as I get 2 points, I will not tie my worst score. There we go. We got at least 3. Ball 2. Maybe? Maybe so. Alrighty. Ball 3. Hey, another pin. Come on, that's not the way I'm pointing, camera. It's a 7. I think this must be a tough house. I don't see any pins sliding. Wait a minute. Okay, it's resting. It's a 7. Last frame, game 3 of 4. Ball 1. Yeah, a little zoomed in. Don't care. Not bad. No. Kinda. Ball 2. Ooh. It was a lob. Didn't matter. Hit nothing. Not that we counted anyway. Ball 3. That will do something. And just barely. It's another 7.
We cap it off with 2 mediocre frames, which, unlike most Watch Me Sucks, actually is rather a better ending than usual. A pair of 7s bringing us to 62, and with all the craptacularness, being able to stay above 60, I think that in itself pretty much shows that there is improvement as we're going along. And that will wrap up this edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. One more week to go before we move to a new place. George F551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.